Hi, I'm Azzy. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this gingerbread man Christmas card using the scan and cut machine. So let me show you how. For the gingerbread man card, go into patterns, into here, this section here, pick up the gingerbread man, say OK. We want the outline, say OK, set him to the mat, go back into add, we want B, gingerbread man B, and say OK and set him to the mat. Bring him underneath here, and the outline we want to reduce to 1 1/4 inches and say OK. And then we want to duplicate him. We need 5, so go into duplicate and take it up to 5. We also want to reduce the size of that gingerbread man again down to 1 1/4 inches and say OK. And now line the gingerbread men up vertically on this centre line of the mat here. So just want, if we go into the magnifying glass, it's a little bit easier. Okay, so the first gingerbread man, we want to angle him 15 degrees clockwise. Go into object edit, rotation, and move him 15 degrees clockwise and say OK. And go into the next one, which it won't allow us obviously. And move that gingerbread man 20 degrees anti-clockwise, so move him that way, say OK. Move the next one, the middle one, 10 degrees clockwise, say OK. The fourth one, 15 degrees anti-clockwise, say OK. And the last one, 10 degrees clockwise and say OK. So let's move this gingerbread man out the way here. So if we go into the magnifying glass, now what I'm going to do is put this here right to the top of the mat and onto that centre line, and then we're going to centre the gingerbread men along that line so they sit right on the edge of the card without any little gap bits showing. So if you start with the first one, move him over a bit, that way you know it's going to be right on the edge of the card. So if we go with the second one, move him there and up a little bit. They all need to overlap a little bit so that we can weld them. Move this, the third one, over to the left a bit, and the fourth one, let's move him up first. Oops. And then over to the right a bit. There we go. And the final one, bring him up. So that way, if I put that there, then we can see, there we go, we can see he's just over this one here. So we need him to be sitting on the bottom of our card here. Let's just bring him down. There we go. Bring that to 400 and move that over, and we can check all the way down. So he's on that line and him. Oh, what am I doing? Nope. This is what I want to be doing here, right. Oh, I moved him. Okay, so let's put him back. There we go. So that's where his leg is, but this leg is further down, so we don't want that to be chopped off. We need all of him on the card, so we need to bring him just a bit further up. There we go. Right, so now they're all twisted along the edge of the card. Move this out of the way. Weld our gingerbread men first. So going to select, partial select, take the mat up, say OK, object edit and weld. That's our gingerbread men ready. Take them all the way to the right of the mat. There you go, so it's 5 3/4. So now if we make our card here is 5 3/4, so now we just want to make it the length of whatever card you're using. I'm going to do it more of a square, so I'm going to make it, what's that, 5, 10, 11 and a half. So I'm going to make this 11 and a half inches in width. Maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to make it 11 and say OK. So now, because our card and our gingerbread men are both at the top of the of our board here, as you can see, that lights up, so we know that the card is at the top, and we'll make sure our gingerbread men are at the top, and we want to see that they are lined on the edge of that card before we weld it. So let's go over here. If I do that, we can see where the line is. So if we go down, there we go. So, and then you can just adjust that. If you want it to be slightly further in, you can do that, or further over to the right, you can change that. I think they look pretty much okay. So here, what we want to do is weld it. So if I just go OK here, going to select, partial select, take that mat up, say OK, OK, object edit and weld, and say OK. So here we've got our card base with our gingerbread men on the edge. Duplicate our gingerbread men, that gingerbread man there, 5 times, and then stick them on the edge once you've decorated them, as in the bows or the eyes, etc. And that should be the card ready. So once I've done mine, let me show you what I've done. Okay, so this is my card ready. I love how the gingerbread men are hanging off the opening edge of the card. I did cut the little red bows in the Scan and Cut, but for the buttons and the eyes, I've just placed a little piece of black card behind each gingerbread man before I've glued it to the actual card front. Here I've just placed a bit of black paper behind the gingerbread men so that you can see that the actual card base doesn't show. On here I've put gingerbread men, but of course you can do trees or baubles, candy cane, whatever your preference is for whichever card you're making. I hope you give this card a go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.